User rivalry set just this season. Coming to the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. It's Missouri and UCLA in what is going to be known as the Route 66 Rumble between these two good friends. Hello, everybody. I am Dink, and we have got, again, another great user game to start off our season. Week 2 of Season 4 in the IceBox. And we have got kickoff just moments away. We saw some great games in Week 1, including number 2 versus number 3, as well as our Aflac kickoff game that we all saw on IceBox Live for Week 1. And now we've got 2-0 Missouri after taking down Missouri State and number 17 Clemson on the road, coming in to face UCLA. A huge win against Hawaii last week with a lot of points on the board. And last week, or the week before, had a game against Houston where Houston took them down. We'll start off with a run on 1st and 10. Bink, dude, you gotta be viewer number 1 on the depth chart. Game seemed a little quiet. All right, 2nd and 9 from the 26. Rashad dropping back, has some time, tipped over the middle, nearly intercepted. Chef better put on for the Big Ten. Twin got to represent so we can get famous or something. This is actually the last game, technically, of the Big Ten SEC Challenge. If Missouri wins this, they clinch 3-1. If UCLA wins, it'll be a tie. And how about a win on the D-line to start? Joey Spears spearing the quarterback Rashad, and that is going to be a huge loss for UCLA. And Missouri going to go right out. Oh, we are cooked. Going to go right back. We're going to start on offense in great field position up across the 50 to the 45. GG's SEC. Well, I did my part. Also, you were supposed to have an SEC game, and then you backed out of it. You were supposed to play Florida, and then you backed out of it. 1st and 10 from the 45 for Croft and this new offense. RPO to the flat, and it's up to the 39-yard line, so a nice 6-yard gain to start. We can win the Big Ten ACC Challenge. Well, there will be an unofficial one, I guess. There's probably more Big Ten ACC matchups than there are Big Ten SEC matchups. Rather play ND than Florida. It'll be a good game. Run up the middle, broken tackle. It's going to be a first down to the 33-yard line for Darren Green. Oh my gosh, Carson Cox, 269 yards, 4 touchdowns last game. They're going to be looking to get the ball to him, but Missouri is clued in on it. And they go with an RPO to Croft, or a read option, and Croft, nobody in front of him. That's a touchdown for the Tigers. Just kept it himself, and Croft had nothing but green grass here in Pasadena. What a start for the Tigers. Mizzou trying to start off 3-0 in non-conference play before hitting the tough road of the SEC. UCLA, how will you respond? So a quick start for Missouri, as UCLA is just pretty much going to look to try to respond. And no time again for Rashad. He goes down. This time it's Dean Sevillano Jr. And Rashad is ice cold, and for good reason. 2 sacks early in this game. They go play action, going to the right side. It's intercepted! And nobody in front of him again, and Redfield's getting a touchdown now. Missouri in complete control to start. Missouri, as the Tigers take a 14-0 lead on the road against their Big Ten rival. Can't ask for much better start from Missouri. You can't really hope for anything worse for UCLA. We'll see how they respond to now a pick six. Rashad just ice cold again to start this ball game. From the 25, they'll run it up the gut with Cox, and he gets some positive yardage. 2nd and 7 coming up from the 28. Chat, is Bobby like that? 2nd and 7 from the 28. And they'll just hand this one off to Cox again, and no gain. Sevillano Jr. again on the tackle. I'm not sure if they gave him a TFL for that one, but they probably should have. 3rd down already again for the Bruins. Can they pick it up? Going short to the running back, caught, and Cox going to will his way for a first down to the 38-yard line, and boy, did they need that. Maybe some sort of momentum now shifting toward the Bruins. So finally got themselves a new set of downs. What can they do with it from the 38? They go outside, run to Cox. He finds a little bit of space, and he is 4 yards ahead of the, ahead of the sticks, excuse me, line of scrimmage. And it looks like he was a little banged up on that play. We'll see how many more carries he gets this game. I think he carried the ball 28 times last week against Hawaii. It was clearly their game plan, but another impact running back on the field regardless. They'll run it again, and great blocking established for the Bruins, and they've got themselves up across the 50. Troy Liegber up to the 43-yard line, 15 yards for the senior to try to get themselves some points on this drive. 1st and 10 from the 43. Missouri showing press. Going deep. Press could have been a bad idea, but an overthrow by Rashad. Looked like he had a man, looked like he had a step on the Missouri defender, but just a slight misfire by the QB. 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw again. Wants to go short. He'll have his man. No, it's knocked out. So back-to-back incompletions for Rashad again, and he took a shot in the backfield. Missouri defense has been stifling so far. Another 3rd down for the Bruins. And they will draw this one with Liebber, and he's got a first down. What a play call. Houston injured on the play on that O-line. They'll take a look at him. But a great play call by Schiff. And now a first down inside the 30. And Liebber breaks a tackle, and he's lucky he did. It would have been a 2-3 yard loss. Instead, somehow turns that into positive yardage. Second and 9 from the 28. Missouri is still pressing up on the line. And Rashad will just take off, gets a few yards. He's going to will his way to a first down. His first positive rush of the day after getting sacked twice, but a solid gain, picking up the first down. Putting his body on the line for his Bruins. That's what all the fans want to see. Oh, thank God Nico is finally gone. Welcome in, Quinn. Quick start for Missouri. They had a touchdown in just a few plays and then a pick six. But UCLA trying to move the ball now, although A 1-yard loss on first down is not the way to start, so a little behind the sticks now. Rashad will throw again. They'll go short to the running back and nowhere to go. A loss of 5 on that play. Tony Yates, the strong safety, getting himself a tackle for loss. Third and 16. There's definitely trash talking going on. A run by Liegber on 3rd and 16, and this time they were ready for it. Houston comes back onto the field and then immediately gets hurt again, and UCLA just trying to get on the board here. 36-yard field goal may push right, but it's right down the middle. So a nice drive by UCLA does only end in 3. We'll see how the defense does on the other side of the field to try to help that offense out a little bit. Fair catch called for, and Missouri will start from the 25. What is happening? Frame rate is obliterating itself. No idea. Going speed option to start, and this one goes out of bounds backwards. Bit of a lucky break there for the Bruins to start. Fremret Diided. Okay, it looks like it's starting to improve again. I hope so. And they hand this one off to Green out of the backfield, and he gets a nice couple of yards. Get about half of that 12 back. Should be 3rd and 6 coming up. Fremret Diided. Reet. No! I knew I forgot something. 3rd and 6, and they go with an RPO. Croft taking it again for himself, trying to push for the first down. And it's not going to get there. 2 yards away, and Missouri will punt. So UCLA's offense or defense. Then they fake the punt. They throw short, and it's a bad play. Punter didn't have the arm strength to let him out of bounds. And UCLA will get the ball at the 33-yard line. That is, oh my goodness, they're reviewing it. What are they reviewing? You gotta be kidding. And big surprise, UCLA still has the ball. They were reviewing if it was even a catch, and I guess he did catch it. Handoff up the middle of the league, and he gets nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bing says, let's go, baby. We may be back. Maybe. 2nd and 10 from the 34. They fake the handoff, and Rashad has nowhere to go. He just eats it. Slides down, and that's a 4-yard loss on that play. So already backed up, 3rd and 14. 7 seconds to go in the first quarter. We'll see if UCLA goes aggressive and just tries to play, and they will. They wanted the running back. Instead, it's going to be a sack. 3rd of the game for Missouri as we end the first quarter. I wish they would have overturned it. What? What would it? What? Why? So 4th and 23 for the Bruins. And they have got to punt this ball away. Looks like a decent punt, should be inside the 10 maybe. And it is. It's out of the 8-yard line. So a solid punt backs up the Tigers. Start throwing it. Well, I mean, it's clear what his game plan is. I just think that, I mean, the running back's good. It's clear as day that he's got good running backs. It's just, I think Missouri's pretty clued in on it. 1st and 10 from the 8, needs 92 yards for a score. Chef, what are we doing to it? And they will run to the outside, room for Green, and he gets the first down, gets into open space, and all the way to the 28-yard line. How about 20 yards for Darren Green? Did Chef throw a pick or something? Where you been? No, he got sacked twice. He got sacked on 3rd and 14. Green again, and this man is finding green grass all over the field. First down up to the 42-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
So 2 plays work. I know what you mean. And a nice run on first down. Again, Green finding green grass. Thanks. Your name is Green also. The running game has been working for Mizzou. 2nd and 2 now. They run inside again, and a nice move by Green. How about 2 nice moves? He's inside the 35. This Mizzou team is nice, or Chef sucks, I don't know. That's what I say, is Bobby like that? Bobby may be like that. Every time I look at the frame rate, it goes down, but if I look away, it comes back. 1st and 10 from the 33. They hand it off, and finally UCLA gets in the backfield, running the heck out of the ball. It's working. Why go away from it? I truly have no idea. Nothing changed. Nothing has changed in the last 2 seconds. And running the ball does not work this time either. It goes back to the line of scrimmage. A.J. Fuimano, the senior D tackle, gets in there to make the stop. Third and 9. Rolling to his right, Croft looking for a man. He may just have to go back to the middle of the field. Caught by Green, and it's going to be a first down. Yeah, Turtle, why go away from it? Because he can't help himself. He's like Bink. I have no idea. Run the ball with Clinton on that one. A little fake between 2 guys and try to get some yardage, and it does not get there. Second and 10 from the 18. Croft going to drop back to pass. This time going for the out route. It is caught. Defense could not get there. Make it 3. Make that 3 pass attempts. And now inside the 5 is Mizzou. Offense just looks primed. Has all season, including this game. And they'll throw again. Croft didn't see anything he liked. He'll chuck that to the 3rd row. 3 for 4 to start the game, 33 yards and a touchdown. He has a touchdown on the ground, actually, is where that 6 points came from. 2nd and goal, why not go back to the run? Solid 2-yard gain. I thought that was more like 3. Darren Green, 66 yards with the longest of 20, like we saw at the beginning of this drive. 3rd and goal from the 3. UCLA trying to wall up and force four and out, or even a field goal at least. They run RPO. They go to the flat. It's caught. It's a touchdown for Mizzou. The defenders were there. They just weren't ready for it. And the Tigers go up by 3 scores with that touchdown. Extra point up and good, and we've got a 21-3 ball game here in Pasadena. UCLA needs a little bit of help in this 2nd quarter to get back in this ball game. They'll start their drive at 25 yet again. Down 18. Passing game hasn't been all that successful, but Mizzou is clued in on the run. Got the running back over the middle. They'll take it, and Liegberg's got a first down. So that's a good start to the drive. 1 play, and already moving the sticks. Liegberg has been pretty much the entire offense for UCLA so far. We'll see if they just keep giving it to him. That's a lot of guys in the box. And they'll run it with Liegber, and it gets about as much as you'd expect. Nothing.
Done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
3:44 to go. Rashad dropping back. Taking a deep shot to his receiver. One-on-one, and Gilmer can't reel it in. Tyler Redfield. Or Redfield.
Hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air.
3rd and 10 from the 37. Need this to stay in this game. Going up the seam. Might have a man. It is incomplete. Great recovery by Mizzou and Rashad. 3 of 9 to start this game. Well, Bink, you want him to pass. He passed. Just doesn't have anybody open. Mizzou's defense, again, been suffocating. Clinton on the return. Gets just past the 20 to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for Mizzou with a chance to increase this lead even farther. They run a screen pass to the right. Green trying to find some open space. Does, and he's got a first down to the 35-yard line. And it has been all SEC, all Mizzou to start this game. We've seen some comebacks on the IceBox before. They run a counter to Green, and it looks like UCLA was more ready for the counter than they would have been for just the regular inside zone. So only a yard on that last play. From the 36, they will throw. And Croft is going to take off and run. He's going to slide down for the first at the 47-yard line. Everything this Mizzou offense draws up is cooking. And that should be the 2-minute warning in this first half. Again, it has been all Mizzou, and I believe the Tigers get the second half kickoff as well.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down.
1st and 10 from the 47. They hand it off with Green, and he has got all kinds of room up to the 35-yard line for number 35. 85 rushing yards on the game, and that's just in this first half. 1st and 10 from the 35. They go RPO, and it looks like UCLA read it, but it was an overthrow by Croft regardless. So 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10 from the 35. And they hand it off outside to Green, and UCLA ready for it. Loss of 2 on that play. Donovan Pellet in the backfield, the senior corner. Now 3rd and long for Missouri. For one of the first times in this game. They fake the handoff. Croft looking. Got a QB spy taking a shot down the field. It is tipped and incomplete. And UCLA's defense comes up big. Going to try the field goal from the right hash. About a 53-yarder on the road. We've seen Bobby hit these before, though. He had a 61-yarder to win the game against Memphis, and this one is no problem right down the middle. Had enough leg, and now it's a 21-point game. Top 5 kicker, ITL. Bobby. 3 timeouts, 75 yards to go. What can UCLA's offense draw up? First and 10 from the 25, and they'll run it to start, and Liegber goes backwards. A 2-yard loss to start off the drive.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize.
Now from the 23-yard line, 50 seconds to go. Man in motion is Liegber. They will throw. They'll give it to him out of the backfield. It is incomplete. Nothing going right for this UCLA offense. Running backs can't catch the checkdowns. From the 23 now, 48 seconds to go. Need 12 yards at least for the first down. Going over the middle to the drag route, caught, and it's going to be a first down. Much needed for UCLA, and now they'll enter the hurry up. 40 seconds to go. Rashad directing traffic. Rolling out, and he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. He got rocked as he did, but he at least got the ball away.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though,
36 seconds to go. Still all 3 timeouts for UCLA. Running back wide open in the flat. They'll hit him. Liegber will stay inbounds with the risk of the time coming off the clock, but it may have been worth it to get some extra yards. He's up to the 40-yard line, and UCLA will go back in the hurry up. Nice move by Liegber. 26 seconds to go. And they'll run this ball, try to catch Mizzou off guard, get to about the 36, and burn their first timeout. 20 seconds, still plenty of time, but do got to move the ball a little bit. Second and 6 from the 36. 20 seconds to go. Rashad will throw. Going over the middle, and it's intercepted. Missouri ends the drive for UCLA and now has 3 timeouts to get even more points on the board. It's just been all Missouri defense this entire game. 2 picks, and one of them went for 6. 13 seconds to go. Croft dropping back, going over the middle. It's caught by Clancy. And judging by the last kick, it looks like Missouri's in field goal range now from the 37. Coming out 4 wide receivers, trips to the right. And they'll run it, and it goes backwards. That contain worked wonders for UCLA to drive them backwards, and it looks like Bobby isn't even going to attempt the field goal from 57. That was a good play call by UCLA, and now they may be able to escape this half without any points, maybe. And Green's going to take him down at the 35-yard line. So good defense to end the half for UCLA, but down 21 points at the half, 24-3. It's been all Mizzou, and I believe they get the ball to start the second half. They do. UCLA needs a lot of help from both sides of the ball. "20 minutes of gameplay left. Are we in for a comeback or more Missouri domination?" First and 10 for the 25. They'll hand it off to Green, and UCLA read it well. No gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. Josh Dudley, the junior D tackle, breaking through the double team to make that tackle. Second and 10. They go with an RPO, and read well again. This one was Malafou, the linebacker, in to stop that one. That was Chef's user who broke that play up. Well done. And now 3rd and 11. If you're UCLA, you need it. You need every bit of it and more. 9:05. They go RPO. They go to the flat. Looks like it was read well by the Bruins, and it was. 3-yard gain. 4th and 8. And Croft and Missouri's offense could not muster a first down. They'll punt it away. Back to UCLA, whose offense has been almost non-existent today. We'll see if that changes with the turn of the halves. Much going to have some room to run on the return. Get some solid field position up to the 39. Redfield got the tackle on that return. 8.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Down 3 scores. Should be a lot of passing for UCLA. And they sent the blitz. They go short. They get the completion just for a couple yards. But no turnover, positive gain, no sacks, Can't really complain about that if you're UCLA. Read the blitz and just had to get it out to somebody. 2nd and 8 now from the 41. Pressing up is Missouri. Looks like they're ready for the run. Looks like they got Missouri to jump, so they got a little slow off the line and got about half of that 8 that they needed. So it could have been a lot worse, but ran the hard count and got the Tigers at least a little bit off on their timing. From the 45 now, 7:24 to go in the third. Rashad will drop back. They'll throw a screen. Liegber has some room. He'll get the first down. He'll juke for it up to the 47. UCLA's drive continues.
Really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the 47, Rashad will pass again. Looking over the middle, it is not there. A lot of jumbled bodies on offense and defense. And that ball falls incomplete. Good protection that time. 2nd and 10 from the same spot. Rashad will pass again. And he gets caught on a defender again, and it's incomplete. Seems like Liegber just can't get free for some of these checkdowns. 3rd and 10 from the 47. Rashad will throw. He'll roll right. He'll run. And he'll make a move. It's going to be 4th and 2. And they're going to enter the hurry up, try to get Missouri off guard. And Missouri's going to call a timeout and at least force UCLA to call some sort of offense here. From the 39. Need 2 yards, about the 37-yard line. Trying to get him off sides. Good discipline by Missouri. They go to the out route, caught by the tight end, and Missouri could not end the drive. UCLA will keep pushing with a new set of downs on 4th and 2. From the 34, 4 minutes gone in the third quarter. They go with the read option. Rashad gets into some space. Does he have the speed? Not quite, but he's all the way down to the 12. So now just 12 yards away from a score. UCLA's been here before, though, and they were intercepted. We'll see if this drive yields anything better. They hand this one off to Liegber. He pushes forward for about 3. Make it 2nd and 7, and now inside the 10 for the Bruins as we tick closer to 5 minutes to go in the third. From the 9. They'll just hand this one off to Liegber, and it looks like everything was swallowed up on that play by Missouri. The screen pass, the option, or just the straight run, it was all covered up. 3rd and 10, back at the 12-yard line. Can get a first down without scoring, but UCLA needs all those points and more. He'll throw to the spot route. It's caught. Could not turn upfield. It's going to be 4th and 5. Game says he should go for it. He probably should. He's down 3 scores and now over halfway gone through the third quarter. Need 5 yards from the 7, at least. Going to the running back over the middle, caught, and does get the first down. Still not in yet, but they'll be at the 1-yard line. Rashad made a pretty acrobatic throw, rolling to his left over the defender, and a good catch by Liegber. 1st and goal from the 1. It's a lot of bodies in there. And again, off timing from Missouri with the jump, but didn't matter this time. 2-yard loss for the Bruins. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
You know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense...
2nd and goal now, new running back in for the first time it seems like in a while. And Missouri jumping a lot. But it didn't matter that time. Stacy didn't jump, and this junior free safety shot the gap perfectly. 6 yards away now, almost the entire third quarter gone. Running out of time for UCLA. Need this. 3rd and goal. Going over the middle, incomplete. Probably had a man. They're going to take their field goal to go down 18. I just don't see the motivation in this, but perhaps Chef knows something I don't. 24-6. Now you need the same amount of stops if you're UCLA. Actually, you need one more since you didn't score a touchdown on that last drive. We'll see if, I mean, Missouri's offense has been on the sideline for nearly 7-8 minutes. From the 25. Croft will run. He'll just throw short. It's caught. And he's all the way to the 38-yard line. Excuse me, Jalen Cooper. It was a nifty little play, and offensive linemen and 2 receivers did a great job blocking. Gave Croft time to pretty much go over there and hand it off. Cowards. Green running this ball to the left side and doesn't get much, maybe 2. Second and 8 from the 41. Looks like some adjustments coming from Missouri as Croft looks to the sideline. 1.5 to go in the third. They will throw. And they go short to Barker, and he's got a first down again. And they go with a counter play, and it hits. Clinton is going to break into open space. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Missouri. And the route is on. Reese Davis, you are right, 30-6. That counter play worked like a charm. Blocking, everything established perfectly. Kick is away and missed the extra point, so a 24-point ball game keeps this at 3 scores. Interesting storyline there. Never know what could happen. But UCLA has yet to find the end zone yet today. Are we trash, man? Well, I mean, no, because you're not UCLA. And Missouri might just be goated. We don't know. When we do know. From the 25, going over the middle once. The Texas route has him. Liegber shakes off a tackle. Gets a couple extra yards for the first up to the 37. And it's got to be pretty much hurry up rest of the way for the Bruins. From the 37, they'll run with Liegber. He breaks a tackle. Gets a solid amount of yardage. That's 7. Steven Stacy with his 8th tackle of the game from the free safety spot. Wow. From the 44. Trying to run for it and gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That'll actually be a loss. He did the 6-7. A loss of 1. 3rd and 4 should be the last play of the third quarter. And they will not snap it. 10 minutes to go. Missouri leads by 24. UCLA needs 3 scores and 3 two-point conversions to tie it. Only problem is they have not seen the end zone yet in this game. Third and 4, they'll throw. It's a screen. Get it off to Liegber. He gets it. Jumps over a man. He's got a first down across the 50 to the 48-yard line. Back in the hurry up. Only 102 yards. 48 wide open over the middle's got Jasmine, and a juke move gets him inside the 15 to the 14. Biggest pass play of the game for UCLA, and it came at a time where you can't take anything less. Nice move by Jasmine there, good protection. from the 14. Rashad trying to get him to jump off sides. Again, they have jumped, but haven't called it. Liegber up the middle, and he breaks a tackle, gets a 1st and goal at the 4. Troy Liegber, 56 yards on 15 attempts on the game.
Earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back in.
1st and goal from the 4. They'll hand it to Liegber. Again, he breaks a tackle, gets maybe a yard, if that, and just a lot of time coming off the clock for UCLA. Second and goal from the 4, 8:10 to go in the 4th quarter. Wanted this drag route, but felt heavy pressure, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4. Can't take a field goal now. I mean, you could, but this goal line defense for Missouri has been, yet again, stifling. 3rd and goal from the 4. 8:07 to go. Looks like Chef's trying to make some adjustments out there. And they go with the draw play to Liegber, and he reaches for the touchdown, and UCLA finally in the end zone for the first time in this game, instilling some bit of hope for the Bruins in this game. Need the 2-point conversion, and of course need a lot more help afterward, but it's a start. And they'll run it with Cox, and he is in. So now a 2-score game, 30-14 in UCLA. Into the end zone for the first time. Maybe that'll instill some confidence in that defense that they've got a shot. Missouri will take the ball at the 25-yard line. I mean, slow and methodical is what you're thinking if you are the Tigers. No need to rush. From the 25-yard line. Croft will hand this one off. No, he'll fake it, and he'll go to the out route. It's caught by Clancy. 1st down. Great, Clancy. For a nice gain there up to the 39-yard line. 14 yards. The play action works to perfection. Chew clock is on. Clinton gets the run, and he's got all kinds of daylight. Despite blitzing, it's like UCLA just can't stop this Missouri run game. Just got blatant holes in the line, and it's working to perfection for Mizzou. They'll run it again, and this time Clinton again finds space. 9 yards on the ground. They go with an outside run to Clinton. He's got all kinds of room. Jukes inside. And it'll be a nice 5-yard gain for the first up to the 32-yard line. Well within field goal range for a man that hit a 53-yarder earlier. They go with the read option, and it goes backwards and out of bounds. The hit by the UCLA defender caused that ball to go careening out of bounds near the midfield mark. 2nd and 25 now, and they'll just run it again. And Clinton didn't have a lot of space there, only 3 yards. 3rd and 22. Did Vegas make a call? I don't know. From the 44, 3rd and 22. Croft will throw. And he'll just send this one to the sidelines, so the clock will stop. 4th and 22. And Missouri will be punting this ball away. 11 for 15 and 100, just over 100 yards. Passing for Croft. Backspin on the punt beautifully gets them down inside the 10 at the 9. 91 yards, and you got to do it within probably 3 minutes to make this into a game. they go to the running back, and he gets nothing. Probably good thing he dropped it. 2nd and 10.
Create balance. You run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive.
2nd and 10 from the 9. They'll run this ball with Cox. He is near a first down, but not quite there. I respect the trying to catch the defense off guard. Just got to do it quickly. 3rd and 3. And they'll run it. Rashad gets the first. He'll slide down to the 25-yard line. Clock doesn't stop until after the 2-minute warning for the first down, so definitely still got to go if you are UCLA. Rashad running again, and he gets sacked. That'll be the 5th sack of the game for the Tigers. From the 25. They go play action. Looking deep down the field. Does he have a man? It was open, but it was an overthrow by Rashad. Look at that duck. He was there. Had a man deep down the field. Now need 3rd and 11 to keep the comeback on. Rashad trying to run again, and he's going to get sacked for the 6th time in this game. 4th and 11. And this is the game right here. 4th and 11 from the 24. Needed to stay in the game. Missouri sends 4. Going up the middle of the field. It is turned around and incomplete. Thought he had a chance at it. And it looks like that was Tyler Redfield again. He has been all over this secondary for Mizzou. And that should just about end this game, especially with Missouri being in field goal range. Clinton staying on his feet, and he has got a first down. 100 yards on 8 rushes for the sophomore. Another handoff to Clinton. He gets about 4. Solid way to get ahead of the sticks for Missouri. 104 yards now. That'll hit the 2-minute warning. 1 more first down, and I'd imagine this game will probably end. From the 9, 2nd and 4. Hand off to Clinton, and he gets down at the 9 again. So no gain on that play. UCLA not calling timeouts. Maybe trying to save them, or maybe just accepting defeat. They'll go with a draw play. Clinton down at the 1, and that should do it. The running game for Mizzou proved to be the answer. It was all Tigers on the ground, and it showed today. UCLA tried to make a comeback at the end of the game there and had a solid effort at it. Just a couple of missed throws ended up being the downfall of the comeback. Missouri 30, UCLA 14 is your final score for this week's IceBox Game of the Week. And Missouri moves to 3-0 on the season before heading into SEC play. I'm curious to see how the Tigers do. UCLA falls to 1-2 before a stacked Big Ten conference slate as well. Final from Pasadena, 30-14. Your Tigers getting the win over UCLA. Guys, thanks for watching this one. We shall see you next week for week 3. Hoping to get another rivalry game in. Love the rivalries. But again, Missouri come out victorious in this one. And it was the ground game that did a lot of the work for them. Thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you in week 3.